All right, as we talked about, this weekend a giant protest was held at the White House to oppose the Keystone XL pipeline. Well, today, here on the Matthew Filipowicz Show, we actually have a spokesperson from TransCanada here to talk about why the pipeline should be built. So please welcome TransCanada spokesperson Norris Maxwell. Norris, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you so much, Matthew. Cleaning up the truth about this whole pipeline uproar is what TransCanada is all about. We know a thing or two about cleaning. Why would I agree to appear on this godless, freedom-hating, rainbow-colored joint you call a show unless truth needed a serious clean-up-a-do, eh?
Okay. So let me just ask: do you really think that it's worth putting people's drinking water and the whole entire environment in danger just to profit off of an energy source that we should be weaning ourselves off in the first place?
First of all, when money's involved, it's always worth it. Eh? I mean, Canadian money is just as spendable as American money and twice as colorful. And second, what's this danger word all about? I mean, when you consider the percentages, sooner or later, there's gonna be an oil spill, eh? The only way to prevent that would be to not build the pipeline at all, which sounds a little ridiculous, considering nobody's gone on about this, eh?
What do you mean nobody's gone out about it? I mean, I was just in Washington, D.C., and there was over 10,000 demonstrators all opposed to the construction of the pipeline. How can you say that there's nobody who's against it?
Those are a bunch of hippies and lazy, out-of-work, hash-smoking polar bears is what that's all about. I mean, I'm talking about real people, you know? BP, Chevron, ExxonMobil, people, eh? I was hanging out with those jokers last night, and they all seemed concerned with putting the old American back to work. After all, this whole project is a giant job-creating monster with an appetite for crude oil and an economic prosperity, eh?
Look, I mean, these are temporary jobs that you're talking about. I mean, and what about all of the jobs that would be lost and lives that would be ruined if there was another oil spill?
Matthew, we're actually counting on an oil spill, eh? After all, you gotta crack a few endangered eggs in order to make a very oily omelet. If there's one thing that'll be around after an oil spill, it's jobs.
Hold on a second. So you're counting on an oil spill to create jobs? Like what jobs?
Oh, I don't know. Grave digger? Eh? Eh? Animal thrower aware? Eh? Wife consoler? Eh? How about kid raiser? Oily fisherman, eh? Oily garbage man, eh? Oily fry cook? Eh? Petroleum chef? Anyone, eh?
All right. We're gonna go now. Norris Maxwell, spokesperson for TransCanada. Thanks for being on the show.
Politician briber, child replacer, oily dog walker, anyone?